Good early day, friends and family. How are you? Jabberwocky here with Heartstopper, episode 5 through to 8, baby. I put up 9 fingers then. I can count. I passed the 2nd grade, I promise. I don't have much to say to introduce this, so welcome to Makeup and Media Monday. Hopefully by the end of it, this face will no longer look like this face. We can only hope. I am going to just jump into it because I'm excited and I remember really enjoying it last time I watched this, which was actually only a week ago, but I have the memory of a concussed goldfish, so I can't remember jack shit. I look like trash today because I slept in my makeup the other night because I went out and got pissed with my husband and his father, and we went to go watch Manchester United play at the MCG, and I slept in my makeup, so now my face is just broken out, and I'm like, let's just jump into it, baby, without further ado diddly do.
No. Hand over.
Oh my god, are they having a Monopoly date? How are they still friends after this?
I'm winning because I have more money. No, the winner is the superior business person, and that's me. No, I'm the superior business person.
Well, debate me in the comments. Who is the actual winner of Monopoly? Is it the person with the most money or the person with the most property? I think it's the person that has like the most money, but like collectively that includes the properties. Like if they sold off the properties, how much would they be worth?
There's never a good time to tell someone that their crush is going on a date with someone else.
Oh, that's just because he got socially pressured into saying yes.
Let's tell him when he gets back.
Fine.
You need to tell him, but like the whole story.
It was a ploy for you to witness my incredibly erotic dance moves.
Oh yes, A+.
Stop it. Do I even want to know?
I'm auditioning for Britain's Got Talent.
No, it wouldn't be awkward.
I assumed he was coming anyway.
Okay.
Good.
I think it would be fine to invite him. I mean, but we know that he was kind of like socially pressured into accepting that date proposal. And also, did they even have an agreement to like not see anyone else?
About our date. See, I wasn't sure if...
Oh god.
Are you okay?
Oh god.
My dog died last night.
Why are you at school? I wouldn't come to school, mate. I've never had a dog in a day in my life, but like the emotional attachment I feel that you would have to a dog, I just wouldn't show up to school. Bereavement leave, mate. A member of my family died.
Worst week ever.
Oh yeah, you can't turn your back on this date now. That also doesn't mean that you can't tell Nick about it and explain the situation.
So, shall we meet at Nando's for dinner and then we could go to the cinema?
Nando's, what a romantic dinner date. Fucking some cheeky Nando's, mate.
So it's kind of my birthday on Saturday.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh wait, is that the day he's having the date?
I was going to ask if you wanted to come, but
Come
I know
on.
you don't really know them, so you don't have
Do
to.
not take her with you.
Can Charlie keep it down, please?
No.
It's given me barely any time to get you a present.
I want to see how you perform under pressure. It's important to me.
Boys, watch this.
Why are you so rude?
Ciao, dick nozzle.
Oh, careful, honey.
Harry, don't start.
What? Are you best friends with these weird little year 10s? Stop.
I've got 1 whole year between them and he thinks that he's like leagues above me.
Hey, are you in a mood today?
Are you? Serious question. Life must be really hard when your only personality trait is rich bellend.
I mean, go off, mate. You got a point. He got a point.
Oh no. What do you mean? I know you're trying to help, but you're making things worse.
Why?
Just sticking up for you. We have to show how.
I mean, I get it. Like, sometimes when you piss them off, they, like, become twice as bad, but sometimes they also just need to listen and to hear that.
I'm sure he can look after himself.
I really don't want him to drag
Don't say it in a moment of
Can't
anger.
possibly hurt your new best friend Nick Nelson.
You don't need to be bitter about it, darling. Oh my god, I remember those days, eh? Oh, and he has a dog, so he knows how it feels, eh?
And I tried to tell her we probably shouldn't go out, and I couldn't. Because I didn't want to upset her when she was already crying about her dog.
Yeah, bit of an awkward one, that one.
A lot of people are expecting us to get together, but I don't think I like her like that.
Yeah, you know, you shouldn't go out with someone just because you feel sorry for them.
Very true. Very true. And you don't owe anyone else your emotions. You don't owe anyone else anything at all. I mean, except maybe Nick an explanation. You guys have the pins on strings. Is that like a normal thing? Surely not. I don't think that's normal. Is that normal? I don't know.
Happy birthday.
Is he just going to ditch his date?
And I ignored you.
Look at the giant 15 badge. That's so cute.
That's just the way he is.
Okay.
Ready to meet them?
Yeah.
I'm very conflicted on how this is going to go because I'm kind of afraid that he said meet him there to her or he just straight abandoned her, which isn't the right choice either. That's an interesting looking bowling ball. talent, skill. No one can be that bad. No group of people can collectively be that bad. He's trying to intimidate the pins. He's got to even out the averages.
You definitely cheated.
Oh yeah? How?
You have strong rugby arms.
That's cheating. Natural advantage. Not fair.
Tao no.
You don't do it now, dude. If he's here, it means that he's here for a reason. I say that he has a right to know, but I also say that it's Nick's place to tell him, not the other way around. Can you focus on my face, please? I know you might threaten to break if you focus too hard on it, but there we go.
I heard him agree to it after that rugby match the other week.
That can't be true.
Fine. Don't believe me. I'm clearly just lying for fun.
Why are you just so, like, aggressive about his love for his friends, you know? There's nothing wrong with being, like, passionate for how much you love your friends. But he's, like, aggressively passionate.
No, that's not what I meant.
And now you're going to tell me I'm just being jealous? Because you made a new friend and I'm scared of being alone?
I mean, would he be wrong?
Friend.
Fine.
Have you really done anything?
If he is even slightly mean to you.
Yeah. You'll murder him. I know.
I was going to say, send him a strongly worded DM, but...
I'll send him a letter in the mail, mate.
Are you getting more food?
That's cute. I think that was needed. Was he just, like, really thankful that he, like, didn't dismiss him? He didn't just, like, fall into it. He was like, no, he's my friend.
Why am I so bad?
It's those gangly arms.
Are basically twigs.
Boom. Me and Al, same fucking wavelength for the discussion.
I don't know if this thing with Charlie is a joke or not, but for some reason he really likes you, and you're messing with him, and I will not tolerate it. So consider this your final warning.
So intense.
You're right.
Use your words, mate. Use your words.
You're a good friend.
I know.
It's my main claim to fame, mate. I don't think he's messing with him. I just think he knows what he wants, but he's also afraid of what he wants. He's, like, afraid of the social aspect of what he wants.
Come on.
No. These things give me, like, the worst case of competitive... I don't know what it is. When I get to a claw, I'm like, I'm going to fucking win. I'm going to get one. I don't care if I'm going to spend more money on, like, trying to get a toy than I would ever have spent on that toy. I'm going to get one. Hence the Shrek up in the background there. I mean, to be fair, that was, like, my first try, and then I spent another $15 trying to get another one.
I was such an idiot. I just blurted out yes because I didn't know how to say no without embarrassing her and confusing all our mates. And then her dog died.
So this is all that you needed to do.
Wish I'd
Understood.
known then what I know now.
We all though, mate. That's a common sentiment.
Dad, on my birthday.
So, you gonna open my present then?
Yeah, as long as you don't mind.
What did you
I
get?
kind of want to see your reaction.
I do too. I want to see what you got him, actually.
I genuinely didn't have time to go out and buy you something.
Oh my
So,
god. Oh my god.
handmade.
The homemade ones are the best ones though. It's the heart, like the presents with the heart and the effort, you know?
I really like you.
You like me?
He's so cute too.
Yes. Do you like me?
Yes.
Obviously, he's grinning from ear to ear. This is adorable.
Guess you're so bad right now.
A lot of things depend on what you answer now, and I'm not going to pass judgment because I understand.
Okay,
You don't have to.
I want to.
You sure?
Yeah.
In public and everything. I love it. Ugh, heartwarming. Again, I feel like this is a sentiment that I have had a few times now, but something's going to go wrong. I hate it. Something's going to go wrong.
Come on. We need to find a basketball machine.
Oh my god, and I'm going to bring my husband into this again. But basketball machines, right? So my husband's 6'5". So he just like reaches, and he can pretty much get it into the basket in those like small machines. Ooh, kind of a dick move, but like I get it. Oh my god, was that like an actual Mario Kart machine?
There's no way I can beat you in this. Oh!
It is. Oh,
Literally,
fuck
how do
yes.
you always beat me? I don't know what to tell.
Because I'm ruthless, mate. I'm fucking ruthless when it comes to Mario Kart, mate. Fucking ruthless. There is no relationship. Friends, never. Family, forget about it. Mario Kart. Ooh. Those two as well. I love them. Oh. Look at the way she looks at him. Why does she feel like that? Does she feel like that was too like much of a friend interaction?
You're a really nice person, but I don't like you like that.
It's not easy to hear. But better hear it now than like pretend to go into a relationship with them.
Your real personality has been like buried inside you for a really long time.
It's called finding yourself, sweetie.
I get it. Thanks. For being honest.
I'm holding out hope that she's not going to be a dick about it.
Let me know.
Give me Nelly.
She's not, thank God.
So,
Good.
how was your date?
We decided we were better off as friends.
That's cute. Good. I like her. Thank you.
I just think I can do better.
Oh, I pause it for like on Patreon if you like are watching the full reaction. I don't want to just jump into the next one in case you guys want to go pause and do something. But also because I need to sneeze again. This was sitting at the bottom of my cupboard and it's like covered in dust. And I'm like, no, I must wear it. I haven't seen this for so long. It's my fucking Skyrim jumper. I need to wear it. I feel the need to wear it today. So I put it on, but it was like covered in dust. So now my hay fever and my cold are like interacting in my nostril cavity. All right. Let's go. Next one. Boom. Best. Oh.
Mamma Mia.
Oh, it's Nick.
Pirates of the Caribbean. It's a
Classic and like super gay to me. Anyway, like Gay Awakening. Keira Knightley, Elizabeth Swann, me.
And I knew it was because you loved Keira Knightley.
Mum.
What? She's a very pretty girl.
You've got Kieran, you've got fucking Orlando Bloom. You've got Johnny Depp in his prime.
I mean, yes, they are.
Like, could you go wrong?
Don't stop.
You're allowed to like them both. I like them both. There's nothing wrong with liking them both. There you go. Beautiful. Mwah. Oh, those two. You don't look like a lesbian. What? Pray tell, what do you think a lesbian looks like, friend?
What's going on here?
What happened to the phone not being
Are you
like...
looking at Timothy Chalamet's Instagram again?
What's this thing about Timothy Chalamet? I have not seen him in anything. I haven't watched Dune. I need to watch Dune, actually.
Texting Tao again. Interesting. Interesting indeed. What are you implying? What do you...
That you like him. You got a crush on him.
My best friend, and he definitely doesn't like me back.
You don't know that.
I definitely do.
You don't even want to try telling.
No, can we just talk about something else?
I mean, I get that. It's really scary to, like, risk a friendship for romantic feelings.
Why didn't you just throw something at me again? Like your last remaining brain cell?
Go off, King. What a waste. Wow. The entitlement. The audacity.
I'm saying that as an absolute lesbian. She's so gross.
Lesbians are so disgusting.
What is that?
Honey, what the fuck? I don't understand. What this is like set in modern day. Are people still really like this?
You want a kiss? Would that help?
Wow.
Just trying to seduce me.
If you're not interested,
Okay,
just hang on. It's a good suggestion.
I like where you're at. I get it. I understand.
Crush on a girl, and you're just sitting there going,
Which one is it?
Choice, and then you realise
You don't gotta, mate. You don't have to make a choice.
both. Like, you can have both and it be okay.
This is my weird thing, right? I've never understood the difference between pansexuality and bisexuality because I've always been what I think is bi, but like sometimes I'm just like, am I pan though? Because I don't really get the difference. I like everyone no matter what. What's the difference?
You don't have to come. You've probably got way more interesting things to do.
But he's supportive.
Cora, you're in the orchestra too? Yeah. I have literally no musical ability. Charlie tried to teach me the drums once, and I am absolutely crap.
Yeah, but you're a sporty boy. It's fine.
Actually, well, we're sort of going out.
Are you?
I mean, we haven't made it official or anything, but yeah.
It feels good to tell someone, doesn't it?
I mean, when we were 13, I thought we were going to be boyfriend and girlfriend forever.
That's adorable.
Yep, so did I. Are you and Darcy out to your friends then?
Since I posted on Insta, everyone kind of knows now. Some people were surprised. A couple of people already knew.
Whoa, fuck me, that got me.
Okay, everyone, from the top.
Oh my god, we found another one! You can't tell anyone. She won't tell anyone.
Yeah.
We all congregate together, don't we?
No, I'm waiting for your mum, actually.
Oh, go off, honey. You gotta have to be careful because he's gonna snap at some point and I know it's coming.
I don't even know what my sexuality is.
That's okay. Tara didn't know she was a lesbian until we kissed like 6 times.
It was 2 times.
I just had to go through the motions and figure it out, though.
Double dates! Us and Charlie. Tomorrow night, before the concert, milkshakes.
I like
Yeah.
milkshakes.
Good.
So he's open to it, he's trying to figure it out. And that's miles more than what Ben was ever going to do.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah?
Are you, like, definitely
Fully gay.
gay?
Are you fully gay? On the scale of 1 to 10, what level of gay are you?
I think I did like you. I mean, I think I have liked girls before, so I wondered if you felt the same.
I'm definitely gay. Kissing you was actually one of the things that made me realise I don't like kissing girls.
Right into the heart, mate.
You're kind of the first people I've told about Charlie.
Really?
Yeah.
And does it feel good to have told someone?
Yeah.
Yeah. I could tell the moment he said it. The moment he first said it, you could just tell that it felt good.
What? You're staring.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
Do your homework.
I'm trying, but I'm getting like the tingles of being surveyed.
I told her we're together.
What?
I told her we're going out.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Oh god, you're so cute. I don't want anything to go wrong, but I have like the horrible feeling that it's going to.
Yeah.
You didn't just force yourself because I'm out or anything.
No, I wanted to tell them.
Like, I'd understand. I'd feel like really weird about it with friends like what he's got, and he's had those friends for a while, and like he would feel pressured to not come out because of the way that he knows that they are like the homophobic pieces of shit. Me, the excited energy, like I'm like a puppy. Such middling gaze. I love it. These two are adorable as well. I don't think there's like a milkshake bar in Melbourne. Surely there'd have to be. It is Melbourne after all.
I was friends with Charlie first, and then Tal came along as a package deal.
I never wanted him, that's the truth of it.
Make a cute little pair.
Okay.
So, we're ordering a second round, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we can go and get them if you want.
God, I could never.
Strawberry, okay.
Banana again.
Not only is it like lactose, like borderline lactose intolerance, but asthma. My asthma is dairy activated. I have this, that's it. That's all I can do for today.
See? I make good choices.
You do.
We should swap.
No, you made your choice.
Okay, well, we can share.
Yes.
we are on a date.
Yes, the sharing of the milkshake, it's an essential. It's a rite of passage, mate.
Us. I mean, if you want to.
Thank you.
It's alright if you don't want to.
Stop second guessing yourself.
Seems obvious, but you should be really good friends with the person you're dating.
Yeah. That makes
Never
sense.
would've thought of it.
Tao, can you come help us carry the glasses?
Yeah.
She's clued in. She knows what they're doing.
With no boys allowed conversation.
Did you know this too? The me and Tao thing?
Might have been clued into it.
Charlie! I'm so happy for you. I mean, I'm happy for you too, but you didn't have to witness all the months of intense pining.
So true.
But he's the only one who doesn't know.
Why are you hiding it from me? I don't think you need to hide it from him.
Just so you know, the concert's starting in 15 minutes.
Oh.
Chug, 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 chug. As long as none of you are singers, because chugging milk and then going to sing is not a good idea, I can tell you that much.
I really love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Got it. Yeah. Hard. Difficult.
I'm glad you came.
I think it's very cute that he came.
Me too.
No, I did. I thought you were trying not to be rude.
No. I like being with you. I think that might be me. But, I'm not sure.
So he's doing research, he's putting time into it.
Do you regret it? No, I just wasn't prepared for things to change. I didn't think so many people would suddenly think I'm a completely different person.
They don't think that.
They do.
Yeah, they do, but they're discoloured by their own biases, and you.
People giving me funny looks in the corridors, and I
fucking
wasn't
sick.
prepared for any of it, and I don't know how to behave anymore. And
I understand that, like, I'm older and I've come, like, obviously understand things a lot better, but, like, the way that just people react and treat you differently when that part of yourself changes. What does it matter? You're still the same person.
we can do that.
See, you guys will be fine. Stick together. You'll be good.
Hey. You're not supposed to be on stage, like, right now.
Sorry. The song lyrics were only coming through one of my headphones and it was, like, tripping me out. Unless there are no song lyrics and I've just got some demon whispering to me into my headphones, which, you know what? In the year 2022, do you even act surprised? Okay, so there's 2 episodes left, right? Everything feels like it's going in a good direction, but his friends haven't found out yet. I'm a bit concerned. I'm a bit concerned where it's going to go when it comes to the friends and the friends finding out, because I feel like they're going to be wankers about it. And Nick's like going to be sure how to respond to them being wankers about it. And I feel for him on that one. I really do. I don't want to have to go through that emotional turmoil. I don't want to have to go through the emotional turmoil. But we're doing this together. In this together.
I'm happy for you. You've liked him for ages.
She just like always has a drink in her hand.
You know.
You know.
Shut up.
Well done, though. Your crush on him was super embarrassing.
Go. I thought, since we're boyfriends.
What?
It's like a flashback.
We're not boyfriends.
Toxic. Gross. Get rid of him. I understand that's where he's got like a prior, like the fear comes from.
He says anything, does anything nasty, you just call me, okay?
Nick's gonna be there. I'll be fine.
I'm a supportive parent. We love to see it. He's worried, yeah. I'd be worried too, honestly.
What, are you nervous?
I don't know. They all probably think I'm this, like, gay nerd.
Well, you kind of are a gay nerd.
I was about to say, aren't you a gay nerd? Is anything wrong with being a gay nerd? No, there's not. Nothing is wrong with being a gay nerd.
Wow, that just slipped out.
Oh my god, say it again.
No.
Go on.
No.
I like it. It's cute.
No, I'm never calling you it again.
You've nicknamed him now. You've got your baby name. You can't get rid of it. The question is, what are they? A horror movie, of course. Conjuring 4. Nope. It's a creature feature. The Jeepers Creepers remake, did that come out yet? Stand. There is too much happy gay energy. I'm gonna implode.
So, Charlie Spring, quick question. What's it like being gay?
No, why don't you ask your father?
What sort of guys do you like then?
I don't know.
What about Harry Styles? He's pretty sexy.
Yeah.
I guess.
Just leave it.
What about Nick? You think he's hot?
All I know is that I don't think you are, and neither do most of the women I know.
Stop. Wow. Take a joke, mate.
The take a joke type people. Hate them.
My dad's here. I have to go.
Charlie.
Oh, no. No. Come on. Talk about it. Use words. Talk about it. Use words. Talk about it. Use words. Talk about it.
It's fine.
No.
It's not fun.
Harry was being a complete idiot and some of the others were being really unfriendly and we should have just left.
Nick, I'm honestly used to it by now.
You don't have to be, and you shouldn't be. And he's kind of coming to the understanding that he shouldn't be hanging around those kinds of people, and that that's the damage that they do. Ben, no,
Charlie.
no, I don't want to witness this. I really
I
don't.
saw you holding hands with him
You got a
in the
problem,
cinema.
mate?
Are you going out with him then?
Got a problem?
No.
But you are getting with him.
No.
Don't lie.
I'll physically fight you.
You were just there like some tragic loser with barely any friends who ate lunch alone every day and let bullies walk all over you. I never liked you.
Your tongue kind of said something different.
Charlie.
Mate, you're so far in the closet, Narnia is beckoning. And it's sad. It's not like... I'm not using that as an insult. It's just sad. Uh-oh. Is he going to go out with like an outburst?
Problem with Charlie.
He doesn't exactly fit in with us, does he? Can't play rugby. He's got this weird friend who won't leave me alone.
Bro!
So this is a problem with him being gay?
Come on, none of us are being homophobic.
Kinda are, dude.
You made him so uncomfortable with your gay questions.
Someone really needs to learn to take a joke.
No, but you weren't joking though, were you? You just saw the perfect opportunity to make someone feel miserable and humiliated, as usual.
I'm sure he can deal with it. Well, he's probably used to it by now.
That doesn't make it okay, dude.
Getting so angry. You can't help wanting to protect him, can you? Because he's a pathetic little...
I mean, like, they're all against you, sweetie.
Harry was saying some really nasty stuff about Charlie. He's been really gross and mean about him for ages, and I lost it.
There are just people like that in the world, and it's fucking stupid. And I'm kind of worried that they're gonna make him gay as well. And you know that trope that like the people that bully gay people are like in the closet. I just don't hope. I hope they don't go down that route, because there are just people like that are just. Certainly one thing I don't miss having to get up at the crack of fucking dawn to go to school.
Maybe it's time to say goodbye.
I refuse to believe that this is going to stay this way. Just use your words, understand each other. It's okay. I got into it.
Yeah. I kind of got into a fight with Harry after you left, and I went back to the group. He started saying some
horrible. He was saying horrible things the whole way fucking through, mate. And you being used to it doesn't make it okay.
I promise. I'm used to people saying stuff about me.
No, but you shouldn't have to be.
That's my sentiment.
Like, people shouldn't be saying stuff about you in the first place. You shouldn't have to put up with anything like that.
Sorry.
No.
What? Why are you sorry? It's fine. It's fine. I have another one.
Some other rugby boys are nice.
Even they just stood there.
It's hard, like especially in that age, like when you have a ringleader friend, you feel powerless.
Picking on me and Charlie.
No.
I knew this would happen.
It's not your fault.
But Charlie can't. So I've been like fighting back.
Fighting?
Verbally fighting back.
You knew that would just make you
I know I
feel
made that
retarded.
remark
I
earlier.
can see that now.
Yeah, but like at the same time, you can't just stand by and take it. Other people being pieces of shit are not your responsibility.
Yeah. They're going out.
But explain why he, like, wasn't told. Just because he was being so vocal about his distaste for it. Don't break up with him because you're worried about it.
Hi.
Hi.
His mum's just like...
And obviously he cares more about Nick's feelings than mine. Once you get into a relationship, friendships don't matter anymore.
Oh, don't be like that, dude.
Or maybe he just thinks you'll force Nick to watch Donnie Darko like you did with us.
Shut up. It's a good movie. It's just complicated.
It's a good movie. Don't get bitter about it. Don't get bitter about it, dude. And don't get, like, bitter back either. Unfortunately, sometimes one person has to be the bigger one.
Tao and L. Who's L?
Just give it back.
Aw, did your girlfriend draw it?
Just give it back now.
Come and get it.
My God, your mother really didn't love you as a child.
I hate you!
Oh shit, you've escalated it now.
You're gonna regret that!
Are there, like, legitimately any teachers at their school?
I mean, the fight with Harry was my fault.
It wasn't, though.
It was. It was my fault. Becoming friends with you and, you know, everything that's happened.
You're not responsible for how bad other people are. Ah, shit. I don't want it to be too bad. How is there more apple juice in that bottle? Are you whipping it with your beanie, mate? Oh, that's an improvised weapon. That's a 1d4 damage. I knew he was going to get involved. Well, now the teacher gets involved. Wow, congrats. It took you a whole, like, 10 minutes.
You told me about you and Nick. What? I thought we were friends, but I guess you've just forgotten about me.
It was just the way you've been acting about it, bro. I get it, and I called it from the beginning. It's hard when your friends get into relationships because you feel like you lose them. But they don't owe you all of their time. It's hard to hear, right? But your friends do not owe you all of their time, right? You need to know that. You need to know that they're their own individual people as well as your friends.
Are you angry at anything in particular? Or have you decided to finally have a rebellious phase?
She'd welcome that, I swear.
Maybe I do just ruin people's lives.
Don't.
Could it be better if I didn't exist?
No. Don't make me sad. It is not your fault. You're not ruining mine, I can tell you that.
Hey.
Hey.
God, don't push people away, please.
Together.
Yes, he does.
I can't. Sorry.
But don't push people away, sweetie. My heart was like this, and now it is like this. So this is the life hack, right? You put the blush on your nose, especially when you have a cold, so that when eventually you blow your nose and your makeup comes off your nose, it's still red, so it's really not changed. Is Nick gonna talk? Yeah. Someone needs to just talk some sense into this boy. Like, he loves very strongly, and that's an admirable trait. And he's young, so he doesn't know how to, like, balance it.
I'm done trying to protect him when he's forgotten I exist. Like, I deserve to be appreciated.
You do.
If you just told me that you two were going out, like, maybe I would have done things differently. Maybe I would have stayed more low-key and Harry would have left us alone.
Harry's actions are not your fault.
You, because he really cares about your opinion. Because he loves you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Why is he avoiding you?
I think maybe...
He blames himself for the fights.
And he would literally never tell you this, but he probably wants to be something more than secret guy you kiss sometimes on the down low. And If you can't give him more than that, then, I mean, that's fine, but it's always going to make him feel a little bit crap about himself.
That's true, but, like, again, talk about it with Charlie.
You should talk to him.
Yeah. Thank you.
So should you? No.
Yeah, no.
I'm going to stay pissed off with him for a bit longer.
I have a quota. I have a quota of pissed off minutes that I need to make up, mate.
Good for releasing negative emotions.
Spring can be coolest of months.
This is painful. You guys deserve better. Something has to happen. Something has to happen.
Are you sure you want to go back to trim? Because you don't have to. We could all pretend to have sprained ankles or something. All three of us.
I will break our legs.
Group ankle-related accident. Okay, I could have a sprained wrist or like a back injury or something. We can figure out the details. No. I want to do this.
You've got this, sweetie. It's that glow-up energy. Oh God, I remember, like, we used to have athletics day. If you can believe this, my little ass was like, I'm a fast runner. You wouldn't believe it, but I am. I got little legs, but they carry me quickly. Someone needs to talk to someone or I'm going to have an aneurysm.
Hi.
You two are adorable, and I love you both.
Students, welcome to the day I know you've all been waiting for, Truman Higgs Sports.
Oh yes, we've all been waiting for this day. I can guarantee it.
One of you is ready to give it your all, or at least I hope so. Because if you haven't signed up for an event, Miss Siri will hunt you down and murder you.
Oh God.
The match doesn't start until the end of the day.
Okay, she's just informed me that she won't murder you. But she might ban you from watching the Reds versus Blues rugby match later today, and even worse fate it was me.
I mean, there's some, like, character in that principal's voice, bro.
Right, I'm not going to make you go because I'm a nice teacher. And when I was at school, I thought that hiding from it all was safer, easier. But sometimes the loneliness was just as bad.
That is true.
Doing the 200 metres for Team Blue. You need to be over by the starting line in 3 minutes.
Wait, what?
No. No.
Do you get in trouble if you just, like, casually skip down the track?
I hope you've got your running shoes on.
You're obsessed with
I love the fucking principal. Did you just say you're obsessed with me? That's toxic.
I forgot he can really
Kick his butt! Just trip him, casually. You'll be right. No one will notice. Go, Charlie! Yeah! That's my boy. It's my sprinty boy. It's my quick-legged baby boy. What's wrong, mate? Like a cardio?
Opinion about anything I do.
Do you want me to go around telling people about you and Nick?
Do you want me to go around telling people about me and you? Because I'm a decent person. I understand that you're figuring out your sexuality. But you don't get to make me feel like crap anymore just because you hate yourself.
Very true. Well put.
Just leave me alone.
Well put. Beautifully done. Now take that in and let it stew and, you know, reflect on it a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have been a better friend and I've been kind of... I shouldn't have gotten angry at you.
Yes. Beautiful. Ugh. I love it.
I should have been looking out for you as much as you were looking out for me.
Love this. This is so cute. I love it so much.
Maybe we could have a movie night on Saturday?
Yeah. I have a really long list of movies I need to force you to watch.
I'm probably gonna hate most of them.
I know.
Probably. That's the way it's go. That's the way it's meant to be. Now things with Nick need to be sorted, please. I used to be good at javelin too, if you can believe it. And high jump. I was weirdly good at high jump for someone that was like, you know, 5 foot fucking. I'm springy. That was so cute. Nice. Nice.
I know it's bad.
Oh, it's so cute.
It's really not. It's just, I don't think it counts as a landscape if it has people in it.
You are the artiste, not me.
Is it awful being at Trim without me?
Yes. Everything's awful without you.
No.
I'm okay now. I promise.
Oh, don't hurt me, please. Don't hurt me anymore. I'm not ready. I'm not prepared.
I was gonna tell you something.
What?
You've got the wrong team's face paint on.
Oh, that's Charlie's fault for swapping bibs with me.
Just wipe the face paint off.
Ow.
Okay, it's not.
I understand. It's not an easy thing to bring on. I would be terrified of his reaction.
Come on.
No. Guys, come on, please. He felt it. You know he felt it. Oh, look at that. Look at his little face. Where the fuck did I... How do I keep losing things?
But it's finally time for you to sit back and watch as some teenagers crash into each other and fall over repeatedly.
The bare minimum description of rugby.
You okay, Nick?
Yeah, fine.
You've got this, Nick. Do it for your boy.
Yeah, but Team Red has Nick Nelson, so they're basically guaranteed to win.
Oh yeah, the weave, mate.
Nice work, Nick.
He's doing it for you, baby. He's doing it for you. Isn't it supposed to start on the ground? Is this a dramatic love, declaration? Because, that's adorable. This is very cute, but I also can't get past the fact that Charlie has, the Attack on Titan, lens. I was actually, yeah, I'm good.
You are the kindest, most thoughtful and caring and an amazing person in the whole world. And if you really want to break up, then I would respect your decision. But I want us to be together.
Nick.
You're my favourite person.
Nick.
I need you to believe me.
Nick.
I got it, mate.
I believe you.
This is so cute. My heart. It hurts. My heart got the good thump thump though. The good pain thump thump. I mean, you didn't need to ruin the game though.
Oh. So what? You free on Sunday?
Yeah? Why?
He wants to have a date.
No?
Oh my god, where are they gonna go?
We're nearly there, I promise.
Wait. Seagulls? Oh my god! The beach!
The beach! You'd be able to smell it before you heard the seagulls, I can guarantee you that. They made it, baby, they made it.
I was thinking, what if I came out?
If you think you're ready to do that, you do that.
I know I've been pretty unsure of everything for a while, but
You're allowed to be though. It's a big
I'm
decision.
definitely bisexual. And I don't want to have to sneak around
It's like,
pretending we're platonic BFFs. I'm not saying I want to have a public announcement or anything, but
Just not be secret about it.
I want to tell the people who matter. And I want you to be able to tell people too. Oh my god, I like you so much.
I like
like Charlie Spring in a romantic way, not just a friend way.
Screaming from the rooftops, baby.
What? I never thought this would happen to me.
You deserve it, baby.
Does this mean we're boyfriends?
I think so, honey.
Yes. Was that not already established the last 10 times we made out?
No, I needed it in writing. I needed like fully like written confirmation. I need you to email it to me, mate.
What are you doing? There we go. Whoa.
You need to cool off.
I'm your boyfriend. We're boyfriends.
Don't dare drop me.
I'm not gonna drop you.
Stop it.
I think I've proclaimed my love loud enough.
You look very smiley. Have you had a good day?
Yeah. Yeah, it was really good.
Mum understands, right? Just come out and say it. I feel like she already knows, or she's already put two and two together, but like saying it face to face helps.
You know Charlie's like my best friend.
If you're going to ask if he can come on our Menorca holiday this year, the answer's no, because I've already booked the ticket.
No, that's not what I was going to say.
He's like a special friend. He's a friend.
Charlie's my boyfriend. I still like girls, but
I like boys too. It's this one particular boy.
And me and Charlie, we're going out. And I just wanted you to know.
Oh, baby. Oh. Thank you for telling me. I'm sorry if I ever made you feel like you couldn't tell me that.
You just put diamonds on under my eyes, don't you? Fucking cry them off.
You don't have to say you like girls if you don't.
No,
You can like both.
It's definitely not just guys. It's called bisexuality.
Pirates of the Caribbean is the pinnacle movie.
Charlie started going out a couple months ago, but I started liking him way before that.
Oh, I love you. Oh.
I won't cry. I'm focusing on my eyelashes. I'm not gonna cry. This is happy. My heart. My heartbeat, bro. Alright. It's gonna be a little bit harder because my eyes are moist, but I'm gonna just quickly skip ahead while I put on my eyelash. Wow. What a charming little show. I loved it. I really, really loved it. It was so cute and so pure, and like, I thought it was gonna get a lot worse. I really did. I really thought it was gonna get a lot worse at one point there. I'm like, please don't make this massive issue with the friends and the rugby boys and all that. I really didn't want to have to deal with it. But no, it was so good. It was so pure. And it handled everything very, very well. I loved it. I really do. I think it's cute. I really don't have much to say about it because I was very, very lucky with my me coming out as bi, because I didn't really go through the existential crisis of anything. I just kind of was lucky in the way that I just kind of was like, yeah, okay, cool. I like both. It's not an issue to me. It wasn't an issue to my parents. All of my friends were pretty chill with it. I never had an issue. I never was made fun of or anything. And I feel like it's a lot easier. I don't know if this is incorrect or offensive or anything. So let me know in the comments if I am overstepping my bounds here. But I feel like it's a little bit easier for women to come out as bisexual, and I feel like that's got a lot to do with the stigma around the hypersexualism around lesbianism and all of that. It's less frowned upon because it's over-sexualized and I wouldn't say it's easily accepted. It's just people don't look down on you as much, in my opinion, at least as far as this is in my experience what I've noticed, especially with that there was a lot of stigma that came with being a male and being bisexual. And I can just, sorry, look how my fucking eyelashes peeled off at the fucking tip. Yeah, bastard. If you are watching this on YouTube, hi, how are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. If you, feel up to it, don't forget to subscribe. I'm on my way to 1,000. I'm on my way. I'm getting there. We're going to do this together, all right? We're in this together. You're going to get me to 1,000, and I'm going to love you eternally for it. Comment down below if you feel like it. Like the video if you feel like it. No pressure. If you're interested, you can find this entire reaction in full on Patreon right now. By now, I should also probably have a few full reactions of Stranger Things Season 4 up on my Patreon, and all of WandaVision's up there as well. That should be out by the time you see this anyway. Well, with all of that, I appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't already, feel free to like, subscribe, and comment down below, and I will hopefully see you all in the next one. Bye.